Hello everyone, Athara Games here. In this video we are going to see the Mage's Spellpower Deck in action vs Paladin. In this deck I'm using minions with spell power, some of the Mage's spell and 2 silencers and some draw attention minions and 1 shield. It's a very easy to create deck and fairly easy to use it. Our main purpose with this deck will be to buff our spells and with some minions to draw the attention of our opponent to them. The first turn goes as usual, reinforce, and we kill it with Mage's class ability. Our purpose for this game will be to, he starts very aggressive, will be to throw him some fireballs, some one Pyroplaster that we have, but not with the standard damage. We want it to be buffed. At this turn the spell power minions come in handy. They get silenced. But almost all of our minions have this ability, so we keep hanging with this threat. The last draw was Worgen. The Worgen is a pay attention creature for every opponent. We have the ability to buff it with +1 attack and with fury, and let's see what happened. We throw the arcane missiles. We get 4 instead of 3, and we make some damage. Of course, there will be some situation if you're using this deck that your opponents will let the Worgen alive. And in my opinion, this is the correct reaction if he does this. He buffs a pet, he buffs a minion. We just neutralize it, and then we have our minion buffed and hitting really hard. At this point we must concern ourselves for concentration. It's the most logical answer for this board. It clears it. And we go to our standard gameplay. That's going to be having our spells buffed. This fireball hits for 8, and we try to have minions with spell power on the board. Of course there are decks with healing, but I can say that this deck is very flexible about dealing almost with every danger we can face. There goes a 7 damage minion fireball, and the game from this point, even with giant, even with whatever else, it's nearly over. There is not many things that our opponent can do. There are ships, there are spells, we can buff it anytime, we can maintain our damage output almost in every turn from now on.
Job's done.
That's a great spell, Paladin. Too much damage. And concentration, actually using these spells, it's just too late anymore. You can see here the spells, the cards that he has in his deck. A decent deck, I can say. Humanity in our board game, he kills it,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
buffing the reinforced minion. We can clear the board, fireball him, fire blast him, and at this tense the drowse was a bit unlucky for me. There are a lot of mages spells in this deck. It could be clear a lot of sooner. He buffs the minion. Even if not Fire Blast goes here, we'll still have the game.
Well played.
Well, that was the game. Thank you for watching. Tharo out.